And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you the National League Wild Card Series. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready to go? Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Tommy Edman.
The shortstop, Tommy Edman.
That one the other way, and a base hit right there.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now, Brendan Donovan. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. On to second, they get one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And it's going to wind up out of play. The 1-1. Taps softly to the right side. Tosses to first. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That misses. 2 balls and a strike. And there's a strike. Donovan on third with 2 out. Winker on a dead sprint. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And the right-hander deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. And stepping in is the speedy Garrett Mitchell.
The center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
The wind of the pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Swings and misses. It's 2-2. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now it's William Contreras. Flaherty a move to first. Mitchell back in on a dive. Another move to first. And he's back again. Again to first. And no luck this time either. Next offering misses. And it's 2-1. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. That's in for a strike. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base. The 2-2. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base. Willie Adames stands in. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
2-2 on the way. And that one missing low. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And it is 2-1. Ripped into left for a base hit. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Brewers.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock. At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
The 1-2. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. Back here at American Family Field. Now it's the DH, Nolan Gorman. Kicks and fires. And that's in the dirt.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Winker should have it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now it's Juan Yepez.
The left fielder, Juan Yepez.
Next pitch off the plate. And a count 2-1. There's a strike. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wind and the pitch. And there's a ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. That one down the line. Zips it across, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the second. Up now for Milwaukee, Luis Urias.
Third baseman, Luis Urias.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Puts it away for the out. And now the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
The right fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Payoff pitch. Bounce to third. Motter. Gets it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
First baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Keston Hiura. Right-hander kicks, deals. Up the middle, Donovan. On the run, sends it over to first. And Milwaukee is set down in order. New inning getting started. This is Dylan Carlson.
The right fielder, number 3, Dylan Carlson.
The pitch. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. And a good eye there. The 3-1. And that one hit to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Taylor Motter next up for the Cardinals. And now a full count. And he deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a base hit into right center field.
Man, that was a pretty good battle to play, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Now here is Brendan Donovan. The MO for him is contact. The guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that.
Throw is low, and he can't pick it. First and second, 2 down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1. And a 2-1 on the way. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, set for the bottom of the third, digging in, Garrett Mitchell. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and chases a low one there.
Well, these Brewers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And now it's filled up.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That's to third. Over to Goldie. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Roger.
And here it comes. On the ground. Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And here's the catcher, William Contreras. Fly ball down the line. Carlson settles underneath it. And there's 2 down. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames.
One and 2 here. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. And now 2 and 2. Rogers off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That ends the frame. Welcome back. On to the fourth. Here's the center fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
1-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Here's Nolan Gorman. Fly to left his first time up. One down, base is empty. And now it's even up.
Benny really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The next offering misses, and the count is filled up.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Juan Yepes digs in now. Went down on strikes his first time through. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. That is the inning. And welcome back. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
The designated hitter, Teoscar Hernandez.
A little bit high. Now 2 balls and a strike. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
The left fielder, number 30.
Here's Jesse Winker. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Jesse Winker, a former first-round pick, a guy who was drafted originally by the Reds. He was an all-star starter in 2021 in that National League outfield with Brian Reynolds and his then Reds teammate Nick Castellanos. Swing and a miss. 2-2. He was born in Buffalo, so that means he's part of Bills Mafia. He's a big Buffalo Bills fan. And that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Luis Urias. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. Righty delivers. In there. And so now 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The right fielder, number 15.
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Brewers. Grounded out his first time. The 2-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Good job to fight that one off. Winker, the runner at first with 2 gone. And another ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Next one just misses. 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So up next, Dylan Carlson grounded out his first time. Ball to strike. The pitch. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Smoked on the ground a second. Rogers throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Taylor Motter. This to center field. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here at American Family Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Keston Hiura up to hit now. And the righty deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, these Brewers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. I'm exhausted from watching some of these at-bats. Lots of full counts and a ton of pitches with the starter still out there. They're taking up a lot of his energy.
Kicks and fires. Check swing. Went around. Slider right there.
Boog, I can't even keep track of how many full counts we've had in this one. I've messed up my scorebook because there have been so many, and you know my scorebook is a work of art.
2-2. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. 1 for 2. 2 down, nobody on. And he hits a ground ball right side. That's the inning.
Out.
Welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Tommy Edman. Stays alive. The 2-2 now. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Brendan Donovan, the next to hit.
The second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
The pitch. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Did not go. 2 outs. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
And the right-hander deals. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's going back. Back some more. And that one is gone. Tyler O'Neill sends it out. His second home run of the series. It's 2-1. So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Matt Bush. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Nolan Gorman getting ready to hit. The 2-1. Upstairs. The 3-1. This one in the air, center field. Mitchell gets under it. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Chris Stratton.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Chopper right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Right-handed reliever. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Struck him out without a swing. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Teoscar Hernandez up now for the Brewers. Hernandez with a high fly ball deep to left. That one is back. And it's gone. Teoscar Hernandez hits one out. And we're all square. It's 2-2. Jesse Winker up now for the Brewers. On the ground right side. And foul ball. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So 2 down. Down the third baseman, Luis Urias. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball evens the count. In the air, left side. And that one gets down, fair ball. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Strike 2.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
And a 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Joel Payamps. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's the left fielder, Juan Yepez.
The left fielder, Juan Yepez.
Struck him out looking.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the catcher to hit, Wilson Contreras. And the pitch. To the right side, Rogers. Tosses to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Right fielder,
Dylan Carlson next up for the Cardinals. The line to kick the pitch. That's in there. That is strike 2. Line drive, base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Genesis Cabrera taking the mound.
Now pitching for St. Louis, number 92, Genesis Cabrera.
Here's Castellera. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And a pitch. In the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Now here is Garrett Mitchell. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
The 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Goes down looking. Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Rodgers. 1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Not close with that one. 3-1.
Calling this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And it's filled up.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And now the lefty. Hard ground ball for a base stop. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
Just a great at-bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. In the air, left field. Yepes should have this one. Drops into the glove. 2 away now.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. 1 runs in, and that's a 2-out double. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Zach Britton.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And here comes Tommy Edman. The tying run at the plate. Just off the outside edge. Check swing, went around. It's 2-2. Rolled over to third. Scoops it up barehanded, and he baits it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. I think he made his pitch on the mound. 2-strike count, made him chase way outside the zone, but just couldn't get him to miss. And somehow he found a way to put it in play for the knock.
Britton really keeping a close eye on him now. Stepping in, Brendan Donovan. Trying to move him over here. Flips it behind his back. First out in the top of the 8th. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Got him swinging. And next is the Cardinals' 4-hitter, Tyler O'Neill. He's already homered here in this one. Edman stands at second with 2 gone. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Anthony Misevich.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And here is Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered in this game.
Teoscar Hernandez.
The next pitch misses. 2-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. It gets down a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap. But I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation.
Over to Edman. On to Goldschmidt. That's 2.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
On the ground to third. Has some trouble with it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Pretty much did the opposite of what you want to do with the pitch on the outside part of the plate like that. Just rolled over, but good hustle down the line and got the infield knock.
Next offering in the dirt, and it's 2-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
The 2-2 on the way. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. New arm out of the bullpen, Penn Murphy.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity, because that's when he pitches his best.
Here's the Cardinal DH, Nolan Gorman. Here's a 1-2. Got him. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Next to hit, Juan Yepez. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. At the belt and fires. Bounced out to short, and that one finds its way through. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
He's 2 outs away. And now the Cardinals catcher, Wilson Contreras. Next offering is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Here's a 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's a 2-2. Slider misses outside.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Check swing, appeal to first. And he punches him out. He went around. Dylan Carlson next up for the Cardinals.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Two balls, two strikes to count with two outs. Down to their final strike. Line drive, could be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Coming home. He comes across to score, and the Cardinals tie it up. It's 3-all.
Huge at bat to bring home the tying run at this point in the game. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
And now Taylor Motter. Urias to first in time. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Now into the game, Joshua Baez. He'll be out in left field. Up now for Milwaukee, Keston Hiura. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The 2-1. There's the strike. Bounce to the left side. Edman on the run, throw to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. And now Garrett Mitchell. And 1-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and deals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Cody Whitley. He's into the game with the bases empty. So 2 down now, and here is Brendan Rodgers. Here's a 1-1. On the inside corner for a strike. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. No swing. 2-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next pitch is downstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that one lifted in the air center field. O'Neill getting an angle on it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is that. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Aaron Ashby. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. So the batting order turns over. Tommy Edman at the plate. The line and the pitch. Off the mark there. And it's 2-1. That one missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
That's in there, and it's 3-2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him looking, and one out now. So digging in, Brendan Donovan.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Line drive. Left-hand batter waits. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Mitchell going after it. He's got it. Out number 2. And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. A strikeout and a walk. All tied up here in extra innings. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not. Tyler O'Neill next up for the Cardinals. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And it's into the gap, around third. He'll score easily. It's 4-3. Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second. At the plate. Swung on, belted. Mitchell moving back. Racing back some more. And that one is out of here. A 2-run homer, and they boost their lead. It's 6-3. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Obi Milner.
Number 55, Obi Milner.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now at the plate, Joshua Baez. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. And a 1-2. And that misses off the outside edge. That's inside. And that's ball 3. And a pitch. Comebacker to the mound. And that'll do it. Pitching change here, Ryan Helsley. Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with a W.
Number 56, Ryan Helsley.
Now into the ball game on defense, Paul DeYoung. He takes over as the new first baseman. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. William Contreras now at the plate. The 1-1. Fought off foul. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Inside, 3-2 to count. Swing and a slow roller. Motter sends it to first, and they're down to their last out. So here's the Brewers DH, Teoscar Hernandez. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And that's it. Series over. They are off to the NLDS. So the St. Louis Cardinals sweep this wild card series with back-to-back wins on the road. And they can now shift their focus to the division round.
Well, hats off to him, Boog. I mean, it's very difficult to come into a hostile stadium with all the energy and excitement of the postseason, but clearly that was no issue for these guys. They played well, and I think that bodes well for their chances at making a deep run here in October.
And a lot of disappointment for these fans and, of course, the players as well, as they turn their attention to the offseason. Not the postseason experience they were hoping for or capable of, but they'll look to build on their success for next year.
For the Brewers,